Hi crocheters of the world, so very happy I am because from a long time that I hadn't had designed a bag. Now I am here in front of you to show you my easy beautiful design of a summer bag. Now let me tell you something. It's all crochet in linked double crochet, so easy. Is so nice, so beautiful, so fashionable, because as you know, this summer these round bags are so fashionable, and this is the very first of a series of 3 designs, Oana designs of this kind of bags. Love it. It's so easy. You have to give it a try. Believe me, it's so easy. On my blog I put the what you need and a little bit of written instructions, but you really don't need so much because it is really easy. Now I used from Oana boutique, so I put the link below. I use for more or less 250, but actually it's 200 grams of hemp yarn that we have in so many beautiful colors. I have here 3 of them, really beautiful colors, and I use one of this. This is a swan twister cord, just perfect for bags. As you already know, I love the opaque and light and shiny contrast. So the same color but different fibers. Just love. But you can also use, I use these colors as you already saw, but you can use kind of this combination, or you can go with the same color with this combination, or this is something that I really love, this combination. It's so beautiful. Okay, this is 300 grams and it's just lovely. For bags it's just lovely, and not only for bags but also for jewelries. I will design some. Okay, but now so 200 grams of this one and one skein of this, so it's 300 grams. You will have this left, so it's really good. 4mm hook or 3.5, depends of how loose you work, you crochet. Nothing else. Let us begin our summer bag. Now first of all, let's see how to work and how many rounds we need. So I changed color, I changed the yarn actually, because it's the same color at each 2 rounds. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So 12 rounds we need to complete 2 times. Obviously we need 2 of this, and let me show you how to work it. And I worked all, and actually I am working all the bag with the linked double crochet. Now we will begin with a magic loop, and we chain, and now we will begin with my beginning double crochet. I have the video on this. We insert hook as we work as if we want to work a single crochet. Actually we worked a single crochet. Now we insert hook only in this first loop, pull up a loop, and again pull through 2, and again the same thing, into the loop, pull through 2. This is my beginning double crochet. Now I will insert hook. I have 3 bars, oblique bars. I will insert hook into this one in the middle, pull up a loop, insert hook around the magic loop, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. This is my very first linked double crochet. Now this is the bar where we insert hook and pull up a loop, then into the magic loop, pull up a loop, and work your linked double crochet. So we won't yarn over, we insert hook here, pull up a loop into the magic loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 4 linked double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes, this is the very first. Now we can also, maybe it's better actually, we need to put a marker into the very first double crochet, just because we want to be sure that we know where we finish our row, where we are. Okay, and we will continue on like this. Let me show you one more time. So into this bar we insert hook, we pull up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, insert hook around the magic loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we won't yarn over, just insert hook here, pull up a loop, insert hook here, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we yarn over actually only when we work the double crochet, and we work it normally. Okay, 12 times. So with the beginning double crochet we must have 12 double crochet into this very first row. So I have to work one more. I already closed the magic loop a little bit. Just want to work my last one like this. Now pay attention on how to close. So we just insert hook into the very first stitch, yes, and we slip knot. Here is really easy. We slip stitch, sorry. It's really easy. Now, to begin another row round, we always turn, as if to work in rows, actually. But before we turn, we want to do something like this. Let me just show you. So we go with the hook under the yarn and on the back, and we want to insert it into this stitch where we just, so it's the first stitch, actually the beginning stitch, like this. Okay, it's here that I want to insert my hook, and now I will turn, pull up a loop, okay, again I don't like how it looks, so I will show you one more time. Okay, with this one we insert hook, here we want to insert, okay, now we can see it better, like this. Okay, we turn and we pull up a loop. Now here will be our very first stitch, the beginning stitch, so pull through 2, then pull through 1, the very first one, pull up a loop and pull through 2, and do it again. So 3 times we do this. Okay, and now we have our beginning stitch, and from this beginning stitch we will work the second. Now we will work increases into this very first stitch. In each of our 12 rounds we will work a increase like this. We insert hook into the second bar here, we pull up a loop, then we just go into the same stitch where we just work our beginning stitch, pull up a loop and work the first, actually double crochet the second, because the first we just work it. Insert your marker into the first, and now into this second round we will just want to increase in each stitch for a total of 24 stitches. I have 2 here. Insert hook into the horizontal bar, pull up a loop, go exactly into the next stitch and work the first. Into the same stitch we will just work another one. Now we will just continue on, go into the next, work 1, linked double crochet, go into the next, go into the same and work another one. So we increase actually. Okay, we just go ahead and increase in each stitch. The next round will be a changing yarn round, so I will show you how to change yarn, and then I want to explain you how to increase to get these 12 rounds. So let's see now how to finish the round, and to change color, actually change yarn. Okay, so I need to work one more increase, and I need to count them. Don't forget to count them at the end of each round before you slip stitch. So this would be my last stitch. I want to count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. I need 24, I have 24. So I can just slip stitch and finish the round. So slip stitch and finish the round, take off the marker. And slip stitch. Now I will take the yarn, the hemp yarn, and just pull through this loop on the hook, and this I will just pull it nice and tight, and I can just cut this yarn because I don't need it anymore for now. Okay, now to continue, this is Pluto. To continue, we will work exactly as we did before. So it's here that we will insert hook from the back. Okay, like this. Yarn on this side. Now go ahead and pull up a loop. I would like to put the yarn on this side. Go ahead and, yes, pull up a loop. Now we have 2 loops, and we yarn over and we pull through 2. And with this we are just ready to begin another double crochet, beginning double crochet. So to work another beginning double crochet, like this. This is my beginning double crochet, and into the same stitch I will increase. Don't forget that we always, in each of our 12 rounds, we increase into the very first stitch. Always. This is my first increase. Now insert hook into the put the marker into the very first stitch that you have, and this is the very first stitch, like this, so you will know where it is. And now into this third round we will work a increase, and into the very next stitch we will work a double crochet, increase and double crochet. This is the sequence that we will repeat 12 times. Always, we will repeat always 12 times our sequence. Okay, so I work my first sequence, I go ahead and repeat it. So one increase, this is 1 and 2, and into the next I will work one normal double crochet, so just one double crochet. I'm working over the tails too, so I won't have problem at the end. Okay, this is what I have. As you can see, it's just perfect. And I will just continue on like this for 2 rounds. Then I will switch again to my shiny yarn. and then I will continue on like this for 12 rounds. Now this is the time that I will explain you how to increase. It's really easy. I explained you in several different tutorials on, I don't know, beanies and hats and bags and so on. So we began with 12, and please put it on a piece of paper, exactly what you see here. So just you can pause the video and write down this on a piece of paper that you will have with you while working on this bag, on these 2 rounds parts, because we need 2. One I have, one I am working at. So into the first round we work 12 double crochet. Into the next we double it because we increased in each, so 24 stitches. Now from the third we will kind of go ahead and work a algorithm. So we will work always, we will increase by 12. As you can see here, it's 36 plus 12 48 plus 12 60 plus 12 72 and so on until we will reach 154 into our 12th round. And how we increase by 12? Like this. It's a sequence that we will repeat. So we will work into this as I explained before, 1 increase plus 1 double crochet 12 times, always 12 times. Then into the fourth we will work 1 increase, always we begin with what increase, plus 2 double crochets 12 times. This is the sequence that we will repeat 12 times, yes. Then we will continue on, 1 increase plus 3 double crochet, 1 increase plus 4 double crochet, and so on. Always 12 times, obvious, because we go ahead and work this sequence all around our circumference. Now, one very important thing, I already said it to you, don't forget to count the stitches before you slip stitch. So you must have this number of stitches, depends on the round you are finishing, but you must have this number of stitches. Okay, to be sure that you are working into the right round, you just mark as done when you finish one. Okay, so these are the 2 rounds that I already finished, and now I'm working on this one. So mark as done. You will mark as done until the end, of course, for the very first. Then you will go ahead and mark as done with the second. Okay, so that's it. Go ahead and work your 2 rounds here, two round parts of the bag, and then we will see how to continue on. Okay, now another important part for our bag is the stripe that we will actually put like this. We will single crochet it on one part and on the other part to put together the parts to create the bag. Now for this stripe we have into the last row we have 144 stitches all around. We take off 40, so we will have 102, and these 40 are here in between my 2 markers and are for the opening of the bag, obvious. And on the rest 102 stitches left we will put this. So we have to linked double crochet 51 rows. Why 51? Because around each row we will single crochet twice, so we need the half number of rows, half of the number of stitches that we have here until the markers. So we have 102 and we will crochet 51. We will begin with 5 and we will increase for the next 2 rows, so 1 2 3 rows of increases. So 5 7 and then 9, 5 7 9 and 11, sorry, 11, and then with 11 we will continue on until the last 3 rows where we will decrease from 11, 9, 7 and 5. Okay, we will decrease on one side then on the other side. Now let me just show you how to work this. So as I said, we begin with 5, which means we will chain 6, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and insert hook into the first back loop only. And now I will work my beginning double crochet here, this, and then I will work one more stitch into the same first chain. This is the increase. Okay. This is the increase, and then I will work the rest of the stitches till the 1, 2 and 3, and into the last I will work 2 double crochets as I worked into the first. So from the 5 chains actually we just have 7 stitches. From the 7 into the same manner we will work 9 and then 11. Now I want to show you how to turn. So to turn, you are in this position and you turn like this with the yarn exactly as I have it. Insert hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop. So we won't chain, single crochet, and from here we are just ready to begin with our beginning double crochet. As I said before, we want to increase, so into the same stitch we work one more, and now we just continue on working all the stitches till the end, and we increase again at the end into the last stitch. Same thing into the next row. So this is the row, will be the row with 9 stitches, and the next row increasing at the beginning and at the end will have 11. Then you will continue on with 11 stitches until 3 rows remain, and you will decrease. I will be back to show you how to decrease. This is my stitch here. So you will see it, but it's not okay. And into the last I will increase again. For 3 rows we increase at the beginning and at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. I will increase one more time. Then I will work some rows with 11. I will be back to show you how to decrease at the end. So now let me show you how to decrease actually with the linked double crochet. So at the beginning of the row you will just work the beginning double crochet, and then you decrease into the second and third. At the end you just decrease into the second to last and second to last and last, sorry. Okay, so I insert hook into the first that I want to decrease, and then pick up a loop into the next that I want to decrease. Now instead of 3 I have 4 stitches on my hook. Yarn over, I will pull through 3 and then I will pull through 2. Then to continue, this is the vertical bar, okay? And this is how you will decrease for the last 3 rows. You must have a total of, with the increases rows and the decreases rows, you must have a total of 51 rows. Okay, now I will show you. Now I am at the end. At the end I just decrease as I shown you, 1 and 2. Okay, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 3, and like this. Okay, This is how you will work your decreases. Okay, go ahead and work your stripe, and I will be back to show you how to put together all and to finish the bag. So now let me just show you how to put together the parts actually. And first of all, I want to explain you, I will show you how to sew it or how to crochet it, how to join by sewing or crocheting. Now this is the first stitch, the first row. How to recognize the rows? The row front side, so right side, sorry, is the row that has this horizontal line in the middle. So we have two parts. Then the next row is this one, and it has a kind of fold shape here in the middle. So we will go here and here, here and here. Then we have again the other row here and here, here and here. So both two stitches around one row. So this is one row, this is the other row. One row, the other row. One row, the other row. Okay? And this is how you actually have to count them when you finish them. When you finish the stripes, so to know how many rows you have, and when you have to decrease actually at the end. Okay, so from here I will begin just to show you. This is my first row. I will just insert hook here. Sorry, not the hook. First of all, I want to show you. This is the first, this is the second stitch. I will insert the needle into the same row. Okay, then so I just work in stitch this one and this one. Then I will stitch this one, and this was the first, this is the second, so it's here that I will one, and this is the second, here two. Okay, like this. Must try to go more or less equally. Then I go into the next here, and here I will go into this one like this, and into the other one up. So on one side and on the other side on this bar here, and on one side and on the other side on this fold thing here. Okay, so this is how you have to think. Okay, and like this we will just continue on. If you want to sew it, it will be like this. It's really pretty nice. Okay, but I want to slip stitch it, so I will show you how to slip stitch it too. What I did here. Okay, it's like this. I will cut this piece of yarn, and again here, and here it's a little bit more difficult to see it. Here it is on this side and on the other side. Like this. Pull up a loop and just chain. Into the next we will just continue on, insert, and then I want you to see, okay, it's up here. I will go, okay, and slip stitch, then then into the stitch here, and I have the next row. So I go here, and I will go here. Okay, and then I will continue on with this row. One can be this one, oops, can be this one, nice and tight, obvious, and the other one is here. Yes. Okay, nice and tight we go. One is this row. We are working on this row, so it's here. So 2 stitches for 1 row, and it can be here. Okay, this is a little bit tricky, but not impossible. And this is what you will have at the end. You will have this nice thing. Okay, I will just go all around. If you work correctly, you will just stop here. Okay, so I finished my bag. I sew actually slip stitched both parts together with the stripe, so I have it. I also put the handles. It's really something really easy. They are I chained 61 and I worked 60 linked double crochets for each, and then I sew on one side and on the other. It's really easy. What I want to show you is that with the yarn that I have here, lots of them I just worked some flowers, and I just want to put them somewhere like this to create something nice. Okay, so it's just the idea. If you want to put some decorations, I will show you how to work them. Really easy. It's a really easy flower. Now we will magic loop 6 single crochets into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and just close the magic loop like this. And let's see, I will insert hook into my very first single crochet and slip stitch to join. Then I will work over the tail here too. Now the petal is chain 3, insert hook into your first single crochet where you slip stitched, and work 2 triple crochets, 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, I forgot to work over the tail too, because as I said, I just want to work it here so I won't have problems at the end with the tails. I will have only one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch. So chain 3 again and slip stitch into the same single crochet. This is 1. Now I will insert hook into my next single crochet, slip stitch into it, chain 3, and 2 triple crochets, and chain 3 again and slip stitch. This is the petal, and of course we have 6 single crochets, Pluto, 6 single crochets, so we will work in each one petal, so 6 petals. Okay, I will go into the next, do the same thing, chain 3, one, 2, 3, my first triple crochet, my second triple crochet, and chain 3 again. Okay, and this is how I will continue on for 3 more. So in each single crochet, working over, as you can see, the tail too, so I won't have the tail at the end. Okay, then with the hot glue, or any kind of instant glue. Just Pluto! Sorry, but I don't know, he is watching from the window. I don't know what. Okay, and that's it. So that's it. Hope you enjoy. Hope you will make one. You will try one for yourself. All that the yarns that I used, you can find them in our shop. And we have the link below. And thank you for watching. I really hope you like this project. It's really easy, really fashionable for this year, and I think that I will design some more, actually some more, one more or two like this round, because oh my gosh, I just love them, and they are not difficult to make. Now that I created my first, it's really easy, and they are really, really nice for this summer. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my tutorials, and see you at the next tutorial with a new project. Oh my gosh, now we have to finish by inserting the hook into the very first petal that we did, even if it's not easy. Was so straight. Okay, I think I did it. Yes, I did it like this. Okay, so that's it. Cut. And now I will glue this on my bag. So see you at the next tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.